Tesla doesn't report their full Q4 earnings for a few more weeks, but they did release their delivery numbers early, and it's looking grim to say the least. We'll go over the numbers here in a second, but Tesla's 2025 delivery numbers marks an interesting switch up in the EV game. Tesla is now officially not the world's top electric vehicle maker. That title now belongs to China's BYD. Before we get too far into it, thank you for watching Peak Productions, the #1 place to stay up to date on all things business, finance, and technology. For Q4 of 2025, Tesla reported 418,227 deliveries, which was 16% lower than Q4 of 2024 when the company reported over 495,000 deliveries. This 418,000 deliveries figure was somehow even worse than analysts expected, as the expectations were around 423,000. These disappointing figures also resulted in sales being in the negative year over year for Tesla. Total 2025 deliveries for Tesla were 1.64 million, 8.6% less than 2024's 1.79 million deliveries. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. 2025 deliveries also marked 2 straight years of Tesla reporting declining sales.
I said, God help me.
Now, the day that Tesla reported these delivery figures, the company's stock fell over 2.5%, but the stock was still overall up for the full year of 2025, as it made an outstanding comeback from back in April when the Trump tariff fiasco crashed the market. So, despite the EV company reporting poor EV delivery and production figures all year, the stock was still ripping basically the entire year. We know that there's still hype around Tesla because it is now so much more than an EV company. It's now an EV company that is also a robotics and automation company that's focused on full self-driving technology and Optimus robots. The only thing is, let me check my notes here. Tesla doesn't even have unsupervised full self-driving or Optimus robots available for purchase. And there's no definitive date on when either of these things will be released for all Tesla customers. So once again, Tesla's stock performance is confusing to say the least. Like I mentioned in the intro, BYD has now surpassed Tesla as the largest EV maker in the world, having sold 2.26 million vehicles in 2025, compared to Tesla's 1.64 million deliveries. These figures are even more insane when you factor in the fact that BYD, being a Chinese company that has received significant financial support from the Chinese government, is not allowed to sell their vehicles in the US. Meanwhile, China is Tesla's second biggest market behind the US, of course. It seems like BYD has officially overtaken Tesla and has no intentions of letting up on the gas. Now, you might see some people try to argue that EV sales were down market-wide, and that's the reason Tesla's deliveries were far lower than expected. But that's far from the truth. EV sales overall were up over 20% globally, and BYD's 2.26 million vehicles sold in 2025 was a nearly 28% increase from 2024. So this is clearly a Tesla problem and not an EV market problem. Do you think this is the beginning of the end for Tesla? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all things business, finance, and technology.